Hey everyone, this is Christina Huseman, and we are getting ready to go live with Wellness Wednesday. I'm trying to record in two spots. I hope this works because I have an Instagram page. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's christinahuseman.oillife. That page is fairly new, but I'm trying to get out some more education and tips and DIYs and things like that on that page, so you can follow me on Instagram as well. Hey Susie, we're just getting started, so I thought this would be a great topic. Diffuser maintenance. No one ever thinks about cleaning your diffuser, and I have been going around the house all day today cleaning. That was mine and the kids' task, was to clean the house, and we've been outside playing and cleaning, and so we are, I'm going to tell you what we do in our home for cleaning our diffusers. Diffusers are a huge asset to keep in your home or your office, and that's because depending on what you're diffusing, they help purify the air you breathe. They help boost your mood or promote restful sleep and relaxation. And just in case you're new to oils, there are 3 ways to use oils, and one of those is aromatically. So whether you are using a self diffuser method, that means applying it to your body or using it in your hands and inhaling it, or whether you're using like a mechanical diffuser or ultrasonic diffuser, it's an effective way to really support your respiratory system, to improve your mood, and to promote clean air. So keeping it clean and in tip-top shape is very important. When you think about the oils you're putting in there that are being dispersed into the air and you're breathing that in, then think about on the flip side, if we've let oil residue build up or water sit in there. We all know that water is a breeding ground for bacteria or mold, and so if we let it sit in there over time, and then that gets dispersed through the air as well. So it's really important to clean your diffusers, and I am going to kind of show you a quick clean method as well as a deep clean method. So let's dive in. I have 2 of our absolute favorite diffusers. The first is the pedal diffuser. I love this diffuser because it's kind of short and stumpy, and so the whale is big, but whether that holds water. So whether we sit it on our nightstand, on our dresser, if the kids hit it, it doesn't really knock over that easy. So we love the pedal diffuser in our home. But another favorite is the whale diffuser. Isn't that so cute? We have this in Solomon's room, and then Bristol has the elephant diffuser. So both of these 2 diffusers, the elephant and the whale, get cleaned very often, and I will show you why. We diffuse On Guard a lot in their room, as well as Maluka and Arbor Forte and oils that generally have some color to them when you put them out. The On Guard is kind of like an orangey kind of color, and it boosts your immune system, but it also will leave a very distinct residue on the inside, and so I'm going to show you that. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you, but I really want you to see why it's important to clean out your diffuser. So ideally, what you would do is fill up your diffuser with water, add your oils, and diffuse it, and once it's finished, then you would take a clean cloth. I like using these kind of soft rags, or maybe a cotton ball. You could take a cotton ball or a little cotton pad and wipe it dry and let it completely air dry before you fill it up. In our house, we are often refilling our diffusers right after it's cut off and putting in a different oil, and so we don't always get to clean it every single day. So how we clean it is we do a quick clean. Usually about once a week, I go around the house with either Purify, which is the cleansing blend, there it is for you to see, as well as lemon essential oil. I might put just lemon or just Purify or 1 or 2 drops of both in our diffuser with some water and let it run. Both of those 2 oils, the lemon essential oil and the Purify cleansing blend, are good cleaning agents or kind of detoxifying agents, and so they will really work to clean the mechanical pieces in your diffuser and really break up that oil residue, as well as purify the air. So those are great to use once a week if you just need a quick clean to get your diffuser cleaned really quickly. Now the recommended way is to do a deep clean, and I recommend doing this once a month. So just set an alarm, maybe like on the 1st of the month, the 5th of the month. Just choose a day, set your alarm, and when it goes off or when it's that day of the month, go around and clean all the diffusers in your home. And the way you're going to do that, you're going to turn your diffuser off. unplug it, just like I've done here. You see it's not plugged in. You're gonna fill the reservoir, which is right here, halfway with water. So not up to the red dot, but just halfway. I'm doing the video in my kitchen today because I want to actually show you live what we do. So we're gonna fill up our diffuser kind of halfway with some water, and you can kind of see the water in there. Then what you're gonna do is take just pure white vinegar, store-bought vinegar, nothing fancy to it. The off-brand works just as good. 10 drops of white vinegar is what you're gonna add in here. You can eyeball it, or if you have one of these little plunger things, you can apply 10 drops. Okay, then you're gonna put your top back on your diffuser, plug it in, and let it run for 3 to 5 minutes. So I usually do mine for the longer period, for about 5 minutes, because I'm going around doing all of them in the house, and then by the time I make it back around, it's about time to take it out. You take the top off, you unplug it, you're gonna dump out that water with the vinegar in it. Then you wanna completely drain it. You're gonna put some clean water in it and just kind of swish it around. Get the clean water all swished around. Dump it out, and then what you're gonna do is wipe the reservoir clean. Now, I'm not gonna completely do this one because I haven't filtered this one, but I have done that with the well. So the well has already run for about 5 minutes with the water and the vinegar mixture. And so then we would just take off the top. I'm gonna show you what it looks like since it has run. And like I said, I'm totally embarrassed. Please don't judge me. We use our diffusers every day in our home. So here they are. You can kind of see the residue on the top as well as in the well there. And you see kind of that brownish orangey look. That is because we usually diffuse On Guard every single night in our kids' room. And so what you're then gonna do is take and wipe down your diffuser with a clean cloth. And you can use just a dry cloth, or you could use, like I said, a cotton ball or cotton pad. We like using these little pads. They're easy to get to and use. And I'm gonna wipe down the inside. Give me just a second. I'm gonna do the pedal one too. It's really important. You can use a Q-tip in the pedal diffuser. I'll show you that as well as in the well. It has this little O-ring right in the center. You can dip a little vinegar on it and then wipe around that. It's real important that that piece stay good and cleaned off and that you don't get any buildup or gunk on that part. This is amazing. It's coming so clean. I can't wait for y'all to see what this looks like now that I have ran my vinegar in it, and sometimes I'll drop some purified essential oil on it when I clean it out. But you can get all down in the crevices. This is why it's important to do it once a month. All right. And there they are, spick and span and clean. And so now they are ready to completely dry. Then you'll put water in it. You'll fill it back up to the little red dot or whatever your diffuser has to signify the line, and then add the oils you want to use to diffuse. So I hope that that was helpful. Again, quick clean, you can use Purify or lemon in your diffuser once a week, or a deep clean. That's where you'll want to get out some white vinegar and run it with water in your diffuser, and then completely wipe that out and let it dry. It's important because we're breathing the air, we're using essential oils for the health benefit of the aromatic use, to be able to support our respiratory system, to promote restful sleep in the evenings or at night, also to help boost our mood. So whether you are using your diffuser to give you that invigorating scent or boost your energy level, you want to make sure that you're diffusing good clean air and that your diffuser is working at tip-top shape. So I hope that was helpful. I will post about next week's Wellness Wednesday. I'm excited about that. Excited about the June specials coming out at the end of this week. I do want to mention that for all of you local, I have a class tomorrow at Bread and Butter Bakery on the square in Covington, 6 p.m. We're going to be talking about men's health and how essential oils and some of doTERRA's supplements can really help support the men in your life. As we get closer to Father's Day, I want to make sure that you know how to really support them. I'm also going to have the Island Mint. This is the new limited time only oil that was just released on the 24th, along with the Aroma Diffuser clip. And so I have both of those, and I'll have them with me on Thursday night if you want to come smell this and see how the clip works. If you have not purchased yours, it is not too late. There's still some available because many people were out on vacation or just out with family, maybe at graduation parties or at the lake for the holiday weekend, and so there are still some left. So you can log into your account and order those. If you do not have an account with doTERRA and you would like to get this, please message me and I can show you how you can get one for yourself or for your family or for that special man in your life, either your husband, your brother, your son, your dad, whoever. They would really enjoy this and love putting the clip in the car. It's really awesome the way it works. So I hope that was helpful for you. I look forward to seeing all of you on Thursday at the class. If you have any questions, please message me in the comments. Thanks and have a good evening.